platinum white pearl, all new, 11th generation, 2025 Honda Accord Touring. There's wheels that come specifically with this vehicle. Here's your side mirrors with your LED turn signals. You also have your blind side information right here. Rest of this vehicle right here with the platinum white pearl that we love to show off. You have your underbody kit that has a high gloss that started on the bottom right there. Don't forget to take a look at these air vents that are functional as well. You got your sensors as well as in the back here. You're going to get your touring badging, your hybrid badging, letting everybody know it is a hybrid vehicle. And then the all-new rear for the 11th generation Accord. So you just saw the front. Here's the back with your Accord badging as well. I'm your Tracy Honda Insider at tracyhonda.com. Wanted to thank you for taking a look at this video. We're at 3450 Auto Plaza Way in Tracy, California, 95304. Your brand ambassador has sent you this video because you had requested more information on it. We can tell you more about the fix and glow flat kit, or if you wanted to know more about the 60/40 split, we can do that as well. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to know why people love this trim so much. Besides it being fully loaded, you're going to get a combined MPG of 44 in the city of 46, 41 highway. And that's all with the upgrade and the on your platinum white pearl paint and the destination handling. That's going to be $40,850. You're going to see your local retailer just in case there's a market adjustment, as you see on that tag there, and just about every other video that you may have seen. Wrapping up the rest of this exterior, again, another angle so you can see the blind side information. There's your LED turn signals. These are also breakaway mirrors. So those right there. Been in a couple of jams myself, and those have super been helpful in my own garage of all places. Anyhow, one cool, awesome feature I love about this vehicle, and all Hondas for that matter, is that, one second there, let me shut that off, is that there's this, since it's a hybrid, we can't call it remote start, even though it is technically a remote start. But if there's some battery reserve, because this vehicle doesn't get plugged in, it actually charges itself. The engine and the braking, which is called regenerative braking, charges the battery. But if you hit this once right here, it'll flash at you. And you hold that circle till it flashes again so you know it caught the signal. Let go and it'll flash 3 more times. That's turning the system on. The next 3 times is letting you know that it's preconditioning the cabin to 72 degrees. So that could be warm, that could be cooled, but it's very convenient, especially knowing that you don't hear that engine running in the background. That's doing all that right off the battery. Take a look one more time at these wheels. These are Michelin tires, and these wheels are 19 inches. Those are 235/40, 19-inch right there. Michelin's, excuse me, not Michelin's. If it's a Honda, there's going to be 2 things that you know. The first is going to be those 3 lines there. The second would be some Hondas have this little black circle right here. If that's the case, you just put your hand in the handle and it'll open right up. And check that out. Just like the title said, here's the new interior revealed here. Starting with the door panel. Nice contrast there. And we're going to pan right into the driver's side right there. Premium perforated stitching with the piping. Nice light stitching. There you hear the engine now. So in just a minute, you'll actually hear the engine turn off. You got your adjustable headrest. And again, more sign of craftsmanship right there with that piping right there along the seams. So nice. Good tufting right here too. Real good. This is how you're going to control the chair. You're going to push it forward to move forward, push it back, move backwards, pull it up to move up, down. You can angle it here, you can angle it there. You can also go back and forth on the chair itself, or here's some lumbar support if you wanted some lumbar or less lumbar support. See, so now that the battery is charged again, see how it just shut itself off automatically. You have a heated steering wheel, part of the touring trim. This is all your safety feature side, Honda sensing, leather wrapped steering wheel with the stitching underneath. also combined right there. And this right here will be all of your functions like your voice command, your volume, and your skipping tracks. Now back here, this is used for regenerative braking. This is not paddle shifters, which you may be used to on touring models, like say like a 1.5 or 2.0 from the 10th generation Accord. Once again, I told you that the vehicle has been started, but it's not actually on, which is why you don't see any of the displays turn on, which we'll do in just a second as soon as we're done panning right here. So, brake hold, your parking brake, EV mode, when charged, your drive mode. Here's your leather wrapped shifter, your wireless charger, all of your climate control right here. When it turns on, you'll actually see ventilated and heated pop on right there. And then we have the all new display that people love. So to press the brake pedal, go ahead and there you go. So we have brightness settings that have been adjusted all the way up, which is great, convenient. What we're going to do is connect a new device since it's already asking here, and it wants me to search for devices. So what I did was I went ahead and got my Android device. I'm recording with an iPhone, shot on iPhone. You're going to want to pull down this, hold the B down until it pulls up that menu, search for devices here. It'll say Honda Accord on the bottom in just a second. See right there? So you're going to select the Honda Accord. This Honda Accord is going to be pairing 005718. Let's try this again. 957786. Actually push the backwards button right there. So that would be you connecting to your Android Auto wirelessly. So we don't want to make this a priority device right here. It's not gonna do that. That's actually the shutter speed of the camera. So now we want to go ahead and connect to the Android Auto. It's don't need to access contacts there. We're gonna say yes here, and it's gonna allow it in just a second. Go ahead and set the following permissions, which is probably locations. And then you can say okay, and accept that. And in just a second, the Android Auto is going to display right on this screen right here, which is phenomenal. Check that out. Bang. So now you can say, what's the weather outside near me?
Right now in Tracy, it's 66 degrees and sunny. Today, it'll be mostly sunny with a forecasted high of 68 and a low of 50.
Now for you, when you make your appointment with your brand ambassador or your Honda professional, I just want you to know, what's the address? What's the address for Tracy Honda?
The address for Tracy Honda is 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304.
Now, that's just something with the Google that you can use right there. Otherwise, you can either use your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto. All the features, all the availability with the compatible apps are going to be right there. The rest of your home is going to be something that we have a separate video on, and that's your vehicle settings on this vehicle right here. So went over those. Just go ahead and click, and you can go ahead and check that out. Now here, if you don't want to see your Android Auto, you can put the compass on. You can put the analog clock, or you can put your power flow. One thing I love about this vehicle, since we're sitting in it here, is push that down, go forward a little bit here. So you have your heads up display. You might be able to see that. So watch this. See how it says 0? So this camera angle can show you somebody coming from here, somebody coming from there. That's called your rear cross traffic alert. So with that on, it'll give you an alert and an arrow on which direction the other vehicle is traveling from, because you might have this angle, see that? Or pay attention to that yellow line right there. This angle here. Now, as long as you park at or above these yellow dots, those yellow lines right there, those broken dots, check this out. Put the car in park, pull this up for your parking brake. We'll go ahead and leave that on for right now. You can actually push this button right here. We already saw earlier how to pop that trunk. But look, check this out. You have plenty of room. Remember, we're going to pretend this is like a wall to walk behind this vehicle. Get whatever you want out of your trunk and even close it. So there's a handle right here. See that? Boom, shuts right down. And look at that, plenty of space. Now, this was a wall here. You might not be able to pull something 8 foot or what have you out, but not bad. Another thing I love about it, let's go ahead and unlock it and show you this back seat. Largest interior in its class. Check that out. And then my daughter's 8 now. Well, she's gonna be 8, but check that out. This will fold down because I don't know what it is about the booster seats that she's in now. And before it used to be a car seat, but everything seems to just kind of accumulate right here. So Honda took care of that, and then look at that. No more fishing for it. There it is. You can just latch right onto that right there. Tucks right in. Very clean looking. Seat just tucks right in there. Nice and clean, uniform. We get this out there. And as far as your back passengers go, check out this door panel. Look at this. Not only does it have that stitching right there, and then the operation control of the window, but you actually have 3 levels of heated seating for your rear outer board passengers there. So this seat and that seat there, not the middle, but if you drop that down, you got an armrest and a cup holder. You also get vents back here. This would be your vents on, that would be your vents off. See, the more airflow it is to where little to no airflow. And you have your high speed charging ports, and on this side, you got a little map pocket right there. Not bad, right? And then one more look at the 11th generation Honda Accord Touring interior. The nice contrast of this just looks so good, and lots of space, just loads and loads of space. These are very hard to come by, so act fast. Let us know when you can make it in. 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California. Email, call, text your brand ambassador. Let that Honda professional know what it is that you've seen, what you like, what you want to know more of, or what was maybe missed in this video so we can get you taken care of. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you on the next video.